Oh yeah, these are adorable. These look edible. Had to add a little Snoopy one in there. Disney DIY cupcakes with Snoopy on the side. Hey guys, welcome to another video with Lock with Leilani. Who is Lock with Leilani? That is me. So I actually went to Marshall's yesterday and I want to show you guys a few things that I picked up and kind of show you guys what I'm working on, and then hopefully it's going to come out the way that I wanted to. But this is just kind of like a haul and DIY video. So let me show you guys what I picked up from Marshall's yesterday. Marshall's and TJ Maxx has like cell phone cases, plugs, those kind of plug-in things. Some small little things in the aisle where you actually wait to get ranged up at. They actually have in the line, checkout line, they'll have like little accessories for travel and things like that. But they used to have by Kiss, they had the nails, but now they've been carrying this brand called Kala. These are $4.99. You get 24 nails, a nail file, a cuticle stick, and a nail glue. And these have some really pretty nails in here. I love that really dark brown one. It's actually brown, not black. And it has lines on it. It reminds me of like a box of like chocolates or whatever. Absolutely adorable. I think I'm gonna wear these on Valentine's Day. And then this is another brand, another version of Valentine's nails with the same brand, Glam Couture for Kala. These have like the medium. My daughter asked me one day recently, Mom, what does medium mean? Do I get small or do I get medium? I'm like, small I think is short. Medium is like medium length nails, and then large would be like the long nails, and then extra large will be extra long nails. So these are the two that I picked up yesterday. I think I'll be wearing these for my birthday and these for Valentine's Day. And then of course I'll polish my toes. I have been doing my own nails and toes and stuff since I had the situation at the nail shop like over 7 months ago now. I'm still not ready to go back to a nail shop. The other thing that I picked up from Marshall's were these dish towels by Isaac Mizrahi, New York. You get a set of 3. And it says World Cities London. It says London, smallest city in England. So London is the smallest city in England. London, England. Yeah. So this is how this looks. I thought I had makeup on there. I was like, wait a minute. So you get 2. So I think I'm gonna put these on my oven. I have right now like some plant ones with a lady on there, but that's kind of like for spring. But since I'm not decorating for Valentine's Day yet, I'm gonna actually put these on my oven. I'll put the 2 London ones on there. And that is actually all I bought from Marshall's yesterday. So I want to show you guys what else I did. So I went to Ace Hardware today to get some more of the lightweight spackle. You guys know I use this to actually make my fake frosting and stuff for my fake treats. Because you guys know I'm still doing some fake treats. I was done with the fake treats, but I decided to do 2 fake cupcakes. I just want to see how they're going to come out. I've never made fake cupcakes before. So I'm going to put some spackle inside of a baggie. I'm going to show you guys when I do that. Another thing I want to show you guys, this is a super glue that I actually use for my nails. This is actually from Dollar Tree, and you get a pack of 2 of these. And that's what I use from Dollar Tree. I also at Ace Hardware got this orange honey. This is an orange honey. Like, I don't even think that they're supposed to be selling stuff like this at Ace Hardware. I guess there's a local like farm or like a local, like a ranch property or whatever. And yeah, farm. And it says the name of the farm on there. I'm not going to say the name of the farm, but it's an orange honey, 8 ounces. I love the little honey bears. They're super cute. So this is an orange honey. They also had 2 other ones too, and these were $9.99, you guys. But this actually comes from a farm. This is really good. So I did buy that. I will try it eventually. I'll let you guys know how it is. An orange honey. Maybe I'll put it in some tea, like a black tea or something like that. Yesterday, I did work on another cookie. I decided to make this cookie right here. I don't know if you guys can see it good, but it's actually a envelope. I'm going to show you guys the actual envelope cookie cutter that I have by Celebrated from Michael's from a few years ago. I bought this one. It's real thick. It makes a really thick cookie, so you guys can see this one is really thick. I used the last of that that Crayola molding clay that I got from Target to make this cookie. This is how it looks on the back. This is the actual natural color of the clay. And then I decided to make 2, and I've already covered both of these in the Mod Podge after I painted them last night. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of these like this, and I'm going to put it inside of here like a cupcake. So it'll basically be like this, and then I'm just going to like pipe all the way around it to make it look like, you know, a full cupcake situation. I could do the actual cupcake the little ones that are actually like really hard, like kind of like cardboard or whatever, but I don't really want to do that kind. So I'm just gonna go all the way around that one, all the way around the cupcake, the little piece that I did, the molding clay. I'm gonna go all the way around it till I cover it up, and hopefully it'll be fine. And then I have a couple Mickey and Minnie rings that I was gonna actually put on the cupcakes. I'm not sure now if I still want to use these or not, or if I just want to like create a whole nother situation. But I'm thinking I might just go ahead and put the Mickey and Minnie little rings on there since I already have them. I might as well, right? So the first thing I'm gonna do is whip up the actual, you guys have seen me whip up spackle before. So I'm gonna whip up the spackle in this bowl, paper bowl with a spoon. I'm just gonna scoop some of this out. And then I'm gonna try to mix the red. Hopefully the red will come out red because I wanna make a red frosting. I don't wanna do like that pink color that my fake cake came out like that. I don't want that color. I want red. So I'm gonna probably have to use a lot of it to kind of get that red color. But come back and watch me do the rest of it because I'm gonna take a little pause. But make sure you guys stay to the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Okay, so since I had some spackle left over, I decided to add a little bit of whipped spackle to the top of 2 of the macaroons, just because. And then over here, here are my 2 cupcakes. They came out super cute. The pink one, red one, I put all the red paint I could possibly put in it, and it did not make it red. The white, that fluffy white spackle mixed with that bright red, it just will not, I cannot, I just cannot get that to turn red. It's like the same color as that cake that I made. Same thing. I'm trying to make that red too. But the vanilla or the buttercream frosting looks really good. These cupcakes look real. The white one is a little bit more fluffy, kind of pushed up a little bit more than the other one. I can kind of push that one up a little bit more too, try to get a little bit fuller as far as like to sit up higher, basically, like more fluffy. But that one's just kind of like a flat cupcake. It looks kind of flat, right? So I'm gonna see if I can push it up a little bit more. But I decided to put them inside of the my baking pan that I use all the time for my cupcakes, because I needed to get that like cupcake shape, because they were starting to like kind of fall flat because of the shape of the what do you call it? Because of the shape of the what do you call it? The clay, the shape of the clay. But I was able to get this one perfect because I started off with the white one. I started off with the Minnie Mouse cupcake. I started off with her inside of the actual pan with a liner. So that's how that happened to come out better. The Mickey one, I think I'm gonna have to play with it a little bit more to kind of get it a little bit more, you know, like fluff, to have it stand up a little bit taller. I think I'm gonna take the Mickey ring off and just kind of mess around with it, try to get it to shape a little bit better, because it's gonna take a couple days for it to dry anyway. So once they dry, I'll just take them out of this and then wash it really good with hot soap and water, and I should be good to go. But let's play around with the Mickey one a little bit more to see if I can kind of get that a little bit more, you know, standing up, kind of like the Minnie Mouse one. The Minnie Mouse one definitely looks like a real cupcake, and I like how I did not add any sprinkles or anything to it, just a little bit of like shimmer, which is like the glitter. I just added a little bit of glitter to that one, and it looks like a real cupcake. I love that. And then the Mickey one looks like a real cupcake too, but I just want to get the frosting to kind of like sit up a little bit better on it. So I may have to take it out and like cup it and everything, just to kind of get it the way I want it to be. So stay tuned for that. Alrighty, so here we go with the explanation of what I did. So let me turn a tiny bit more light on. There we go. Let me move this paper towel holder so you guys can see just the cupcakes mainly to focus on. So the cupcake in the back, I did redo it. It did come out still kind of flat looking, but it's better than it was before. It's more even. It's not flowing all the way around the cupcake line or any of that kind of stuff. It's starting to kind of firm up a little bit. It's not hard or anything like that. It's gonna take a couple days to get hard, but it's in there, so it's totally fine. So what I'll do is, once it's done, you guys remember I used the air dry clay by Crayola from Target. It came in that big huge tub. So the cupcake is totally fine. So all I need to do now, when it actually dries, I'm gonna leave it in this this cupcake tin for a couple days until it absolutely hardens, and Mickey will be fine in there too, and it's just gonna harden. And this one came out so good. It looks just like a red velvet frosted cupcake, which is what I wanted it to look like, with a little bit of the iridescent glitter. And then my favorite one, I think I kind of love the Mickey one too, because I just like the way it looks. It looks like a very neat cupcake that was just iced, just perfectly round, no special nothing, just like a round with like a butter knife, you know what I'm saying, like old school, like just all the way around in a circle. But then Minnie looks like she was kind of piped on there with some very thick like cream cheese frosting, and this looks so good. These actually look so edible. I love the way they turned out. The last one over here is the Snoopy one. I was like, wait a minute, I have Snoopy decor. I have a lot of Snoopy Valentine's Day decor from this year and some stuff from last year. So I was like, wait a minute, I gotta do a Snoopy one. Now, the only thing about the Snoopy one, I actually, if you guys remember at the beginning of the video, I showed you guys the spackle. The small spackle that I showed you guys is $9.99 at Ace Hardware. They have one that's the next size up, and that one is $13.99. I typically get the $9.99 one because I'm usually just always doing something really small. But if I'm being honest with y'all, the two macaroons that you guys saw at the beginning of the video that I added a little bit of like whipped topping to, I only used a tiny little dollop on each one of those. It was just those two items. And then for these two cupcakes, everything else I whipped up, I took half of that spackle and made it red. And that's how I made the Mickey Red Velvet cupcake, right? The frosting, the frosting that's on it. And then for the white one, I used the rest of it, and I just whipped up the white inside of the piping bag and just added it to that, right? So that was all I was able to get out of it, and then a little bit more for this one. So this one right here, I did something different. Mickey and Minnie actually have the clay pieces that I kind of molded and shaped out with my Oreo, with the Oreo mold from Amazon. I kept one of those from my original set. I just took one of those, and I'm just going to keep it for crafting now, because I think I will be making cupcakes again. This turned out really good. I really love the way these turned out. I'm not sure what I'm going to make cupcakes for, but you guys can make these for like, if you just want to do like a setup for like a birthday party, or if you have a little bakery or something. Like if I had a physical bakery, I would probably have fake cupcakes like in my bakery just set up so people can kind of see, on display, because you like to put stuff on display and stuff like that. I think I would have a cute like little Disney display with cupcakes and things like that. But I'm proud of myself because I just took my time and, I didn't even watch any tutorials or anything on this. And I didn't watch any tutorials on how to make a base for a cupcake. I basically just took, as you guys saw in the beginning of the video, I just took that clay mold. I used the Oreo mold that's kind of shaped similar to like a cupcake, but it's like half the size of this. And I just pushed the mold down inside of there, the clay, and then I just took that and I let it set, and then I just left it like that for a few hours, and then it just made the shape of it. You can take it out like right away if you want, or leave it for a little bit. The only reason why I left it is because I did the mold, and then I actually left and had to run an errand, and then I came back. So that's the only reason why that ended up like that. But I think that it came out really, really good. So the only thing that I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna wait for a couple days or so to see how this turns out, because this one is actually I had to put, now I got this all on my hands. I just washed my hands not too long ago. I used some of the, what do you call it? I used the spackle for the Snoopy one, but then I didn't have enough to make it as tall as the Minnie Mouse one. I didn't have enough. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to get some more spackle when I go back out again. My son doesn't work again until Tuesday, so I probably won't be going out until Tuesday. So when I go out and take him to work, I'll just stop at Ace Hardware, because this should be like a lot more dry by then, and then I'll just get some more spackle, and then I'll make Snoopy a little bit higher up, because I want him to be a little bit higher up like Minnie Mouse. I want it to look like a really full cupcake. So I ended up using some puffy paint mixed in on top to give it a little bit more height and make it look whipped. So I had to add some of the puffy paint. But I think on top of this, I'm gonna add more because I want the cupcake to sit up even higher. And then I'll just add some more glitter to it. But I just wanted these to be like so like normal. I just wanted them to look like they were baked from home. I didn't want to put a lot of like fancy like fake sprinkles and all that kind of stuff on there. I just wanted to add a little bit of glitter, shimmer, and just be done with it. And I decided to go ahead and make these cupcakes because I've always wanted to like make my own fake cupcakes. I've done the fake toppers. That's super fun and super easy to do, and I've done that so many times, and those come out really good. But I figure why spend the money on, the toppers and the fake cookies and all that kind of stuff when you can make it yourself? Like, it's so simple to make yourself, and you'll just appreciate it so much better when you do things yourself. It's just like anything else, right? It's like anything that you actually do yourself. You put the hard work in. It may not be perfect right away, but you just practice and get better and better. This was actually my very first time making this fake cupcakes, and I think they came out really excellent. Like, I'm a hard critic on myself. Like, if they were trash, they look crazy, I would say it, but I think they look really good. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about these cupcakes. I'm super excited about them because I'm going to be using them for Valentine's Day. They can be used for other holidays and stuff as well. I can use them for Christmas or Valentine's Day, or just if I just want to put them out in general on my counter. They may end up just being a part of my regular decor, but I just think they're super cute, and I can't wait for them to dry so I can see how they turn out. I'll probably just take a butter knife and just kind of slowly like take them out of the pan. They should not be stuck in there or anything like that because they're just, they're inside the little liners or whatever. So they should be fine to just kind of scoop out, but I'm not going to mess with them until, they're actually dry. So I'm going to probably move these, put them on the table, and just let them sit so they can dry away from my kids, away from paper towels and water and all that kind of stuff like that. So I'll probably put them in my dining room. My dining room right now, if you guys saw it, is a bunch of fake bakery stuff. Like, if you didn't know, you'd be like, why do you have all these cookies? And what are you baking for? Who are you baking for? Everything turned out so good. So I can't wait for these to dry. Today is actually Sunday that I'm filming this video, and I will be dropping this video for you guys today. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, let me know down in the comments what you guys have questions about. If there's anything that you want me to share in another video, like a little bit more detail. It's kind of hard for me to film and do that. I need to figure out how to like do my tripod or have my phone set up to where it's like a mini tripod situation. I think I have like an old ring light tripod situation, but I need something that's shorter so I can kind of like angle it in on what I'm doing, so I can kind of show you guys what I'm doing like close up. So I need to figure out something that I can do that with, so that when I am decorating and stuff like that, so close up, you guys can like see exactly what I'm doing instead of me having to stop and I have stuff on my hands and I don't want to get all over my phone and stuff like that. So I definitely need to figure out a way to kind of hone in so I can do like close up. I need like a tripod that can do like close ups and stuff like that of what I'm doing while I'm doing it. yeah, so on that note, guys, thanks for watching. I just had to come on and give you guys an explanation of what I did. I did redo that cupcake, as you guys saw earlier. I ended up taking it out of the liner. I took it completely out of the cupcake pan and out of the liner and just redid the whole cupcake. You guys can see it looks like 10 times better. So like I said, practice makes perfect. I've only made these one time and I think they came out fabulous. I'm really excited about these cupcakes. I'm really excited about, you know, just all the things to come this year. I have so many plans coming this year, so many things that we've already like got booked and planned, and we're super excited about things coming up this year. I can't wait to share with you guys all the different things that we're going to be doing this year, starting off with this month with me and my son's birthday. Definitely a major milestone to be living another year, right? It's just like we've lost so many people just since pandemic, and just it's just been crazy, right? So to celebrate another year of life is amazing. So that's what we're starting off with. We ended with Disney, and we're starting the new year with Disney because we're going to Disney World in May. So I'm super excited about that. So you guys will see a lot more Disney from me because that's what I like to share anyway. But I wanted to do these cupcakes and I wanted to share them with you, but I had to throw Snoopy in there because I have a lot of Snoopy Valentine's decor, and you can mix Disney and Snoopy together, by the way. I don't typically put them together in one spot, but I will do like Disney in one area, then I'll have Snoopy somewhere else because I have so many different areas for my decor. So that just works out for me. But on that note, thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure that you guys like this video if you guys like the fake DIY cupcake idea or making fake treats for the holiday season. I think it's really fun. I can't wait to put everything together and just kind of tie everything in and see how everything is going to look together. I have to figure out a way to store all this stuff though, because I don't want it to be damaged for like, you know, only I can use it this year and then next year it's all messed up. I don't know. I have to figure out a way to store everything, but really excited about it. I don't want to make too many cupcakes in the future for other holidays, but I definitely will make some more, maybe for Easter. I don't know, maybe I'll make a couple for Halloween, maybe make a couple for Easter. And I just have to find a way to store them. I'm not sure if they'll fit inside of the cupcake pan that I have. They might with the rings on it. I think they might fit. So if that's the case, then I can definitely make 12. Or how many does that pan hold, that Dollar Tree pan? I think they maybe hold 10 or 12 cupcakes, but these came out really good. So I'm very excited about them. Also make sure that you guys, have your notifications on so that if I share another video and when I share another video, you guys will know all about it. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.